Bill 1, the Alberta Sovereignty Within a United Canada Act, is a first step in standing up for Albertans and pushing Ottawa back into its own lane. When passed, this legislation will create a constitutional legal framework for Alberta to push back against federal interference and encroachment. We've been ignored for 10 years. The former Premier, Rachel Notley, tried the Climate Leadership Plan to get a better relationship with Ottawa. It failed. Former Premier Jason Kenney tried to have a collaborative relationship with Stephen Guilbeault in Quebec to get LNG export. It failed. We put forward an equalization referendum to try to start a conversation to change the relationship with Ottawa. It failed. So now we're going to try something new. I think we've got their attention. We've got their attention because I know with the relationship that we're now seeing develop with the federal government finally recognizing that they cannot pass carte blanche power over our natural resources, that they have recognized our industrial pricing program around industrial emissions for CO2, that they have accepted that natural resources fall within our jurisdiction. I think that that begins a constructive relationship, and that's what this was all about.
We note that our neighboring province of Saskatchewan has introduced the Saskatchewan First Act in its legislature. Although the proposed Saskatchewan First Act is very different from the proposed Alberta Sovereignty Within a United Canada Act in terms of its contents and its approach, both pieces of legislation are similarly aimed at affirming provincial authority and resisting federal overreach. We're proud to be among the first provinces to build a growing movement centered around respect for constitutional rights and freedoms.
Danielle Smith says she wants to try something new. And what she wants to try is to give herself dictatorial powers in this province to be able to ram through whatever legislation she wants. And that is certainly nothing that any government anywhere in Canada has a mandate to do. And it is certainly something that Danielle Smith and the UCP do not have a mandate with, only about 1% of Albertans actually voting for her to be leader of the party and in turn the premier of our province. She wants to give herself the power to go behind closed doors and rewrite laws.